and we are discussing unruly kids.
AKA badass kids.
Badass motherfucking kids.
And their parents.
Ooh.
And parents.
And if y'all don't know, I work in the child care field. And I deal with a lot of unruly parents. Not the kids per se, it be the parents. Why y'all gotta come into these government places and act a whole fool? Especially when we're trying to give you a service damn near free.
People don't know how to act.
I don't understand it.
But it's not just in...
Beat me up, Scotty, because they be stressing the girl out. They're stressing me out.
I would say parents of anybody who works in the child care industry, it stresses people out. Good?
Yeah.
Okay, because it go.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tiny one. Y'all saw my face on the last video. Okay? You can't handle the straight liquor.
Yes, we can, but I have to pump, so.
I can't.
It's too big.
We don't do shots. Cheers!
Cheers, double A show. But yes, we are dealing with unruly kids. Okay. And I love kids. I really do. I mean, it may not seem like it sometimes because I be here cussing these kids out, but what you're not going to do is play with me. You're not going to play with me.
Side note, she's the MVP. She can take that shit with a straight face. I cannot.
Not that bad. Stop being a pump.
Girl, I went out last night.
Anybody
That liquor tastes different the next day after you. I got 3 free shots. One of them was my mother's. She handed it straight to me. I take it.
Oh, that's right, because she wasn't really drinking that much either.
Nope. So, yeah, the tequila tastes a little today.
Don't you gag on damn TV. On my camera.
That's all I'm talking about.
Put it in the back of your head.
Just
don't you take no more shots. I'll take them for you.
Jeez.
So yes, we want to discuss unruly kids today.
Okay, so everybody's been at the store. You've been at the store. I've been at the store where you have that kid that is just screaming blood, and you can hear him from where you are, which is in the grocery section, versus all the way across the store where they're in towels and stuff.
I'm like, God damn, you're not gonna say nothing to them.
And the parents just keep pushing the buggy.
Literally, I told you I went in the store and with me and Brianna, we went in the grocery store a couple weeks ago in Walmart, and this woman was we were in the grocery aisle, and this woman had just happened to be passing by, but we had heard this kid before we even saw her screaming at the top of their lungs. And Brianna's all like, what would you do if I did that? First of all, you would never. So, you already know what time it is with me. We're old school around here. You get fucked up where you put up at, period.
And I don't even have to whoop you in front of everybody. You
like
got
my
a
dad,
little piece of skin back here. You've got
my dad, all he had to do was look.
But kids are built different nowadays.
Yes, because you can look at them like they crazy and they gonna look right back at you.
People used to say that back in the day, because I can remember hearing my parents talk about how, oh, well, the kids are different. Oh, no, baby. 2023 is bringing a whole new... If you were born from, like, 2010 and after, you part of the...
Don't give a fuck.
Badass fucking kid just error. Like, you're just a part... It's a whole error. Because those kids literally just don't care. It doesn't matter what you do.
I'm so nervous. Y'all know I got a brand new baby. Yeah, I know. Baby was almost ready to rock and roll and out the door, y'all. She getting ready to turn 18. The other one getting ready to turn 14. And my goofy ass thought it was a bright idea to bring another kid into the mix.
He was so cool.
But he is so stinking adorable. I got my first boy. But I'm here to tell y'all, he gonna get knocked out just like his sisters. He played with me. He gonna get knocked out.
He ain't gonna be that bad.
I hope not. I really hope not.
But he's gonna have 3 aunties counteracting mom. But leave him alone. He's fine. Leave him alone.
And that's all I'm gonna get. I guarantee you. I already gotta fight his sisters behind him. So
you better leave our baby alone. I was in Dee Dee's with my mother. We went and my kids. So I have a set of twins and a teenager, and it was the girls with me and Lisa, and we were shopping, and there was this other family, multiple kids. Well, parents are over here in the shoe section,
Kids over here
not watching the kids. Yes.
Amok.
Well, one of the kids hit the door, and it sent off the alarm. Well, they didn't have the key to the door to shut the alarm off. So everybody in the store had to listen to this loud alarm for like 20 minutes until they were able to shut it off. And then you hear the workers, they were like, well, whose kids are touching the door? And I'm over here
They
like,
get mad as hell. Ain't mine.
right over there, that section right over there.
Know better. What
Yes,
say?
they do. Because, girl, when they hit that door and it sets off that buzzer, Katie looked at me and I was like, I just gave her this look. Like, oh, yeah, you know better. Like,
Try it if you want
you,
to.
I believe everything in this store.
We
And
leave
we
it.
will
It's time to go
walk
home.
out. And when we get in that car, baby, that's your ass. That's your ass. Because we don't do that.
No.
You can show out at home all you want to a certain extent. But
question.
publicly,
Do you think your parenting style reflects how you grew up as a child?
nope. Because my kids wouldn't have no asses if they grew up the way that I grew up. They would
I kind of, when they were younger, I used to whoop behind. Like, I was not playing with these kids.
But I feel like you have to, though.
Because I had to set that boundary
There you
and
go.
remind them that, just because we kikiing and laughing together,
Yes.
that don't mean I'm your best
Well,
friend.
and
Like,
kids will push their
they
boundaries.
will. They're always going to try you,
Yes.
no matter what.
And at younger ages, I feel like if you stay on top of the discipline, you won't have that problem as they get older because they already know, okay, mom has a certain line that you don't cross and don't cross it.
I feel like now they be trying me though, as teenagers. They
Oh,
try me
no.
in a different way. They try me in a different way. I don't have to beat them.
No.
To get my point across.
But mine.
I'm still having to yell. Why am
Yes.
I still having to yell?
Well, you can, and even if you did, you just look at your kids and you're like, okay, well, you like 14 to 17. A whooping really ain't gonna do other than make you hate me and call me bitches.
They ain't gonna do that regardless. Oh,
But-
baby, I've seen the text messages. Don't check your kids' phone.
Yeah, well, I can read your thoughts, just like my mother
Don't
could. I
check-
can read your
What
thoughts.
that guy on Instagram or TikTok said, do not check your kids' phone.
No,
He
because
was
you do not
lying.
want to hear. You don't want to know what your kids really thinking. You didn't hurt your damn feelings. You be over here like,
What the hell you calling a bitch?
after
and
all I
dusty
do for you.
and
But you know what? I think the same thing about my kids. Like,
oh yes, you
I
don't
saw
want to
a-
think about y'all.
TikTok video of a lady record. She's like, the crazy stuff I see on the way to work. And the dude in the car next to her had a sticker on the back of his windshield that said, F them kids. And it had a parent down here throwing the baby. The baby was up at the top. And I was like, I need that sticker.
And do.
Because I mess with my kids. I
Mhm.
raise my kids. I'm very present in my kids' life. So when I say fuck them kids,
We mean it in a gentle way.
we sure do. I love my kids, but sometimes they get on your fucking nerves.
But no, really, how do you guys deal with unruly kids? Because I know for me, I be seeing some of these kids in these stores, and I'm looking at mom or dad, like, and it be mostly moms. I hate to say it, but it be mostly moms. Like, they have no control over their kids, or they just don't want to deal. Like, how do you walk around a store like that and let your kid just run rampant like a rabid ass dog? Like,
But we come from
you're bad.
we come from a different era though.
Playing
Because
that
if I did that in the store back in the day, I would have got my ass tore off in the store in front
Right
of
there.
everybody.
I'll never forget 5th grade. Was it 5th grade? What was that? George Washington Carver. I'll never forget. I got to cutting up in school and kept talking during class, and teacher called my damn daddy. Called my daddy up there. My dad pulled me out in that hallway and beat the hell out of me.
Sent you right back to class.
And dared me to go back in that classroom. I ain't saying nothing. And I'm wondering if anybody else remembers that. You know, you tend to remember certain stuff from school. I be wondering if some of my classmates remember.
See, I'm glad I'm not alone in that because my mom, they called my mama too. She
Oh,
came
yeah.
up to the school and grabbed the principal's paddle and whooped my behind.
I did one better. I went and sat up there in school with my child one time. She called herself trying to cut up in school.
Yeah, well, we've been there too.
I have sat sat in a classroom with her and let it be known that I was not to be played with.
We've had to do that too, and it's really funny too because when Katie was showing out during her period in school, I was doing everything that I could to try to count because I knew it was her acting out. She wasn't around me a lot. I was working so much that I just wasn't around. Dad wasn't really around either because Dad was having to work and we were going through figuring out the separation and all of that. So I knew that it was behavioral acting out. But baby, when Dad showed up at that school and came to that meeting with us, that was a completely different child after that. We haven't had a problem since. Okay. Problem since, because when she walked in that room and saw Dad sitting in that chair, she was like, oh.
You remember, look, I had to knock one of my kids out one big time, and they don't play with me. My youngest don't play with me, my oldest don't play with me.
I'm softer.
We still have words here and there.
No, ma'am, you have a teenager. We don't have words. As my mother said, between the ages of about 12 to 17, you hate your kids. And boy, is she.
And I'm sure the feeling is mutual, but it's
I love my kids. I love my kids, but my goodness, when you walk in and I ask you, well, how was your day today? And I get greeted with, that right there. I'm just like, you know what? Well, excuse the hell out of me for wondering how your day was. Like, and then my kids like to wake up with attitudes.
Oh, Brianna.
And I have gotten to where I'm like, no, we're not doing. You are not going to start my day off with an attitude because then you're gonna piss me off.
No, you're not. Because I'm gonna walk out of here regardless in a better mood.
As
long as I got my Starbucks.
My damn attitude goes from the 14-year-old and now the 2 8-year-olds are getting sassy. So it's like in the morning I'm getting slammed with 3 different kinds of attitudes, and I'm like, y'all ain't starting my day like this.
Man, listen, them kids.
And gentle parenting works for some. Not all.
I would love to know what you guys' definition of gentle parenting is, because in this household, we acknowledge that you have feelings, and we try to be
respectful of the fact that you are a human being as well. But I'm still your parent. I'm still your parent.
Don't play with me.
And there's just certain boundaries you will not cross with me.
Do you think that ethnicity has something to do with that?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yep. I'm not afraid to say it.
Full disclosure, we are not racist and we are not homophobic.
No, definitely not
all.
Neither one.
At all.
No, yes. 100%.
If you got any advice on dealing with unruly kids, definitely pass them tips this way. I mean, we ain't got no unruly kids, because we ain't playing them games,
but any parenting tips?
We're gonna pass it on, especially to the new moms.
A style that may work for you that you just happen to come up with and you realize that it works really well. Put it in the comments, interact with us, help another mother out.
Okay. But what's our next topic for next week?
I believe it's blended families, right?
Is it? No. We were trying to discuss, I'm having a brain fart, y'all. Living in 2023.
Oh, we living in 2023. Oh, yes.
I want to dig into that before it gets too deep. But thank you guys again for coming to the Double A show. And again, we are coming back with another episode. We want to discuss living in 2023.
Yes.
Because y'all know we in a recession, so yeah.
Great pressure.